Jonah Trust here. In this video, I am going to discuss the top paying roles, for college students. I'm going to break them down one by one, also the average salaries for them. So let's get into it, right? So in this field, one of the first fields I'm going to talk about is artificial intelligence and generative AI fields, right? Now, you probably, when you enter those kinds of fields, you're going to be developing AI models, machine learning and automation. These are among the most lucrative skills in this kind of sphere, right? The roles that are in that sphere that pay the highest, you have the AI engineer and data scientist, right? Those are among the highest in demand. Now, the top tech firms offer up to 900K for senior roles in that field, right? We have the AI product manager role, right? And let's get into the breakdown. You have the core responsibilities: define product vision and strategy for AI initiatives, ensuring alignment with business objectives and market needs; conduct market research to identify opportunities where AI can solve customer pain points; develop and prioritize product roadmaps and feature sets, focusing on both short-term deliverables and long-term strategy. You gather and refine requirements by collaborating with stakeholders, including business leaders, engineers, data scientists, designers, and marketers. You oversee the full product lifecycle, the ideation, development, launch, iteration, and ongoing optimization. You manage data acquisition, processing, right, and quality assurance for training AI models. You work closely with technical teams to select appropriate algorithms, evaluate model performance, and ensure responsible AI practices. You define and track key performance indicators, that's the KPIs, such as accuracy, precision, recall, and business impact. You ensure compliance with legal, ethical, and responsible AI guidelines. Now, here are the key skills. You have to have a technical expertise in AI, machine learning, and data science, right? You have to have a strong business acumen and strategic thinking, project management and leadership skills to guide cross-functional teams, data analysis and problem-solving skills. You have to have excellent communication to bridge technical and non-technical stakeholders. Now, the next role we have here is the NLP engineer. So the average salary is about $160,000. Now, here are the core responsibilities. You have to design and develop natural language processing, NLP, systems, algorithms, and models to help computers understand and generate human language, both written and spoken, right? You have to prepare and pre-process raw text data, including cleaning, tokenization, stemming, and removing stop words to make it suitable for modeling. You have to select and implement appropriate algorithms, frameworks, and tools for NLP tasks, such as sentiment analysis, named entity recognition, tax classification, and language generation. You have to train, test, and evaluate NLP models using statistical analysis and performance metrics like accuracy, F1 score, etc. Refining models based on results. You integrate NLP solutions into software applications, ensuring they are robust and user-friendly. You collaborate with cross-functional teams, including data scientists, software engineers, and stakeholders to define project goals and deliverables. Maintain and optimize existing NLP models and libraries, staying updated with the latest advancements in the field. Now, here are the key skills and requirements for that: proficiency in programming languages like Python, Java, or R, and experience with machine learning frameworks, right, like TensorFlow, PyTorch, scikit-learn, etc. Strong understanding of text representation techniques like Ngram's bag of words, embeddings, right, statistical analysis and classification algorithms, experience in software architecture, robust coding practices and model evaluation, analytical, thinking, right, problem-solving abilities, and effective communication skills, okay? Now, some of the typical tasks that you do in this kind of role is designing NLP applications and algorithms, data preparation and feature engineering, model training, evaluation, and optimization, integrating and deploying NLP solutions, collaborating and documenting processes. Now, the next one we have is the machine learner or learning engineer, right? This average salary is about $162,000 yearly, right? Now, the core responsibilities is to design, build, and deploy machine learning systems and models to solve business problems, right? You got to prepare, clean, and analyze large data sets, perform feature engineering to optimize data for model training. You got to research, select, and implement appropriate ML algorithms and tools for specific use cases, right? You train, test, and retrain models, conducting experiments to evaluate and improve performance. You deploy models into production environments and monitor their performance, making adjustments as needed. You collaborate with data scientists, software engineers, right? And business stakeholders to ensure solutions meet business needs. You document processes, methodologies, and results for transparency and future reference. The key skills required is strong programming abilities, commonly Python, Java, or C or C++, proficiency in statistics, data analysis, and ML frameworks, again, TensorFlow, PyTorch, scikit-learn, understanding of, software engineering principles and data structures, ability to communicate complex technical concepts to non-technical stakeholders. Now, the typical workflow for this role is gather and process data, develop and test ML models, optimize and tune models for accuracy and efficiency, deploy models to production, monitor and maintain models, right? Retraining as necessary. Now, the next role we have is the big data engineering role, right? Average salary is about $152,000. The core responsibilities is to design, build, and maintain large-scale data processing systems that collect, store, and process data from various structured and unstructured sources, develop and manage data pipelines using ETL, that's the extract, transform, load processes, to move data efficiently into data warehouses or data lakes, optimize data architectures to performance, scalability, and reliability, including tasks like database partitioning, indexing, and denormalization. Implement and manage both batch and real-time streaming data processing solutions, often working with technologies like Apache, Hadoop, Spark, and Kafka. Collaborate with data scientists, analysts, and business intelligence teams to deliver data in unusable formats and support analytics and machine learning workflows. Ensure data quality, integrity, and security and compliance with governance policies. Research and integrate new data technologies to improve data collection, storage, and processing capabilities. Now, the typical tasks for this one, you have to design and implement database and data warehouse architectures, develop custom tools and data integration solutions for internal teams, monitor and troubleshoot data pipelines for failures or performance issues, maintain and upgrade existing data infrastructure as technology evolves, mentor junior engineers, and conduct technical training sessions. The required skills are strong programming skills, often Python, Java, or Scala, and proficiency with SQL. You have to have experience with big data technologies, the Hadoop, Spark, Kafka, familiarity with both relational and NoSQL databases, understanding of data modeling, data warehousing, and data governance best practices, right? Now, the next one we have is the software architect, right? That is responsible for designing and overseeing the high-level structure and technical standards of software systems throughout the entire software development cycle. Now, the roles includes, but before we get into the roles, the average salary is about $149,000 to $174,000, right? Now, getting to the roles, system designing and planning, right? Creating architectural blueprints and high-level designs that define system components, their interactions, and technology stacks to ensure scalability, security, and performance. Technical leadership, you have guiding and mentoring development teams, setting coding standards, reviewing code quality, and ensuring adherence to architectural principles. There's the coordination and communication, right? Collaborating with clients, product managers, developers, and other stakeholders to translate business requirements into technical solutions and maintain clarity across teams. There's risk management, so identifying technical risks and constraints early, making decisions to mitigate them, and ensuring feasibility within budget and timelines. There's hands-on involvement, writing prototype code, contributing to development, and performing quality assurance assessments, to maintain architectural integrity. There's life cycle responsibilities, so engaging in all phases from pre-development, like the requirements gathering, technology selection, through prototyping, development, and quality assurance, deployment and post-release maintenance. So that's what I have for you today. Please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button. If you appreciate this video and you gain value from it, please let me know that by hitting that subscribe button and the like button. Also, let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Stay safe. I appreciate your viewership. See you on the next video.